I had my vitamin C, vitamin D. I had 2 pieces of sourdough bread that was homemade.
I did have classes in the morning, so even though it's the end of the year, had to go to school. So early in the morning, cup of coffee. I got some banana in me, just a light breakfast to start my day.
जय हिंद, जय भारत। आज रेसेस हैं लड़कों की। 350 की लगाई थी आज से 10 दिन पहले, 350 35 की, और उसमें कुछ ट्रेनिंग अडेप्टेशंस हुए हैं। उसका देखते हैं रिज़ल्ट। 349 की चाहिए, 346 के पास लड़का है। दूसरा है कोई 4-5 या 4-6 वाला लड़का, उसका अगर 4 ब्रेक हो जाए तो देखते हैं। यहाँ से जाएंगे यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया, थोड़ा दूर है। तो यहाँ से जा रहे हैं यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया। जैसे मैंने पहले बताया था, यहाँ से पड़ता है कोई 1.5 घंटे का रास्ता। बहुत ठंड होती है वहाँ पर, पीबी निकालना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, ऐसा ट्रैक है। लेकिन ये लड़के लगभग हर बार वहाँ पर पीबी निकालते हैं। तो जैसे मैंने बताया कि 350.35 की लास्ट बार लगाई थी। उस रेस से एक हफ्ता पहले ट्रायल थे कनाडा समर गेम्स के। 18 का है, लेकिन U23 के ट्रायल दिए थे, उसमें सेलेक्ट हुआ था ये एक लड़का इनमें से। और वहाँ पर 350.87 की लगाई थी, तो आधा सेकंड के करीब वहाँ पे तोड़ा था चंद दिनों में। मतलब संडे को रेस लगाई थी, सैटरडे को रेस लगाई थी, दोबारा फिर से। इसको हमारी लोकेशन नहीं पता चल रही है, थोड़ा बता दूँ कहाँ पर हूँ। अच्छा, तो वहाँ पे जब रेस लगाई थी तो 350.87 की जो ट्रायल थे, उसके ट्रायल के बाद फिर ट्रायल थे 31 मई 2025 को लगाई थी। उस दिन शायद फ्राइडे था या सैटरडे था, अब याद नहीं मुझे, सैटरडे था शायद। और जब दूसरी उसके बाद रेस लगाई थी तो नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे संडे को लगाई थी पिछले 1 जून को। 31 मई को 1500, 1 जून को 800, दोनों का पीबी। और उसके बाद 6 और 7 जून को लगाई 4-5 रेसेस टगेदर। थोड़ी सी रेस्ट की ज़रूरत थी, लेकिन उसमें एरोबिक वर्क डाला था। तो 10 दिन में क्या ट्रेनिंग अडेप्टेशंस हुए हैं, थोड़ा सा रेस फेज़ में हैं हम, और रेस स्पेसिफिक वर्क कर रहे हैं। तो देखते हैं कि क्या नतीजा निकलता है। 349 की चाहिए, U20 का क्वालिफाई करना है नेशनल के लिए। तो मिलते हैं आपको कौन से ट्रैक पे, रशपाल ढिल्लों ओवल कहते हैं इसको। पंजाबी लोग हैं कुछ जिन्होंने ये ट्रैक वगैरह का दान वगैरह किया था बनाने के लिए। और एक और कोच है मुझे जहाँ पे जानते हैं, बहुत अच्छे कोच हैं, पंजाबी हैं वो भी। और इनके अलावा तो मैंने पंजाबी कोच कोई देखा नहीं, मेरे अलावा। और एक और पंजाबी कोच हैं, बस उनके अलावा मैंने कोई पंजाबी कोच नहीं देखा। तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया था, आज से कोई 15 साल पहले की बात है, कि ये जो ओवल है उनको पैसे वहाँ पे नहीं देने चाहिए थे, कम्युनिटी का बना देते तो अच्छा था, क्योंकि यूनिवर्सिटी के पास तो पैसे होते ही हैं। मेडिकल की यूनिवर्सिटी है यहाँ पर ये वाली, और अच्छा खासा पैसा है इनके पास, ये बना सकते थे। लेकिन फिर भी उन्होंने वो पैसा दिया, और उनका नाम वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, मैं दिखाऊंगा जब वहाँ पे जाएंगे। तो जा रहे हैं। तो लीजिए, पहुंच चुके हैं लगभग। पार्किंग मुश्किल होती है यहाँ पे, शायद 10 बजे तक रात की पार्किंग के पैसे लगेंगे, पक्का नहीं याद है अभी मुझे। 8:30 हुए हैं रात के, 9 बजे के करीब रेस है, 8:50 के करीब। 2 लड़कों की 10 मिनट का शायद फर्क होगा। पार्किंग में लगा कर देखते हैं, घुमा के आना पड़ेगा शायद, या इधर भी लग जाएगी। इस तरफ भी मैं लगा ही देता हूँ कभी कभी, तो इसी तरफ लगा दे, ये पुलिस वाले के पीछे। So I'm not sure if we parked at the right spot. I've always parked here when I came to UBC to watch races. Races शुरू हो चुकी हैं. देखना पड़ेगा कौन कहाँ खड़ा है. कुछ कोचेस दिख रहे हैं जो जान पहचान के हैं. तो वहाँ जाकर बताता हूँ आपको क्या हो रहा है. ये बताता हूँ, दिखाता हूँ आपको मैं क्या बात कर रहा था कार में कि ये
All right, I'm here with Mark Brown, our winner of our high performance section 1. Coming in with a PB of about 57, if I'm right there, and that was about a 4-second personal best with, even more impressively, a huge close. What were your thoughts with about 400 meters to go and going into that lap?
Yeah, going into the last lap, we had to cover a big gap. We've hit the front. So I knew I had to give myself a shot, so I did that. With 300 to go, I felt pretty good and started laying it on, and I started. So hopefully a good 8.5 hours of sleep, and yeah, I'll race a little bit this weekend.
Awesome. Okay, big recovery and back to the rat race. Congratulations, Mark. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, thank you, Sasha. I just want to give a big shout out to Sasha and Tyler for holding it down with the mics tonight. You did a great job.
When are you racing?
Thank you. And now you get to
next one?
prize at the table here, Mark.
You done?
Congratulations. Big round of applause for Mark.
What did you got?
I got 405 low and I won.
You won?
I won. I got.
Oh, I wanted to call you a race.
I got interviewed.
Oh, I want to interview you. There you go.
Okay.
So when is our racing?
He's after this race.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
It's
okay.
Paid for the price.
Traffic's bad.
How was it?
Is this on?
Yes.
Okay. Race one, I think well. It was a better reflection of my fitness.
Now we have
It was a better reflection of my fitness than I've had in the past. We opened a little bit conservatively with the pace, but I kept what you said in mind about just staying in third, fourth position. Stayed in that position, and then as the race went on, and we got into like the last 2 laps, I kept what you said about picking people off, just make it about the next guy. So with about, I'd say 600 to go, started picking people off. With 1 lap to go, I was in first. Guy behind me tried to make a big move on me, but I responded and I got really good distance on him and the rest of the field in this last 100 meter straight, and I won by I think a 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds. So it was good. Yeah.
I wish I was here. I got late. Not late. It's just
traffic's bad. Yeah.
No, not traffic. It's just I miscalculated.
No worries. But it was good because I got a free pair of trainers.
Oh, you did?
Not these ones, but yeah, for you. Yeah. You need one for you. No, they gave me a certificate for a free pair of trainers at Forerunners, and they gave me this hat as well for winning. So it's like two prizes. It's awesome.
No, I got socks.
I think the haircut maybe was a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll let you do your stuff. I will find him.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Noah's mom is here. She might have the video, right?
She might.
I want to ask you one more question. Dylan, tell us your race prep. How do you deal with nerves, and what's your routine in the morning?
So today I did have classes in the morning. So even though it's the end of the year, had to go to school. So early in the morning, cup of coffee. I got some banana in me, just a light breakfast to start my day, and then pretty rapidly I got some more food in me. So I had some eggs, some veggies, some honey, and then I made myself a sandwich at about noontime, and then I also had a little bit of pasta. I think about 3 hours before the race, and then throughout the day just maintaining my sugar levels, making my sugar levels high. I had about 2 or 3 cups of coffee today, because I feel I utilize caffeine pretty often, so I wanted to keep that regular. I took a nap about 5 hours before the race for 30 minutes. And for nerves, I just, on the drive here, tried to listen to music, tune stuff out, and get into my own sort of zone, because, when I'm driving and I have music on, I can really just I feel visualize and get rid of any sort of that pit in your stomach that you usually get. Yeah.
I get more nervous than them. Good job, Dylan.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be back. We'll see you in a bit. Okay.
Over there? No, he's probably over there.
So this is as we go around at about 3:10 with that lap to go. It looks like it's a 3-person race right behind home field.
We've got Jenica Swartz leading right behind Holly here.
Dylan's doing his cool down.
We good? Yeah. Stay nice. Rhythm. You have done like 54s and 55s, right? So the 60 is gonna feel so easy, right? Yeah, yeah. So just rhythm. Get to the front, go on number 3, and just check what's happening. And respond right away, respond. And you'll have lots of reserve by 300, right? Just keep responding, and 150 is the kick. Yeah? Yeah. 120 is the kick actually. But you gotta pick it up from here too, last 300. Yeah, got a big PB, big PB.
Stay behind the forerunners and New Balance flags if possible, just so that we don't block the numbers for the timing as they get the photo finish of all these athletes.
Well, where do you want me to go?
We can go over there on top and stand there,
Okay,
right?
right now?
You can have the full video, yeah.
Right now, right?
Yeah.
Again, for this race here, we have 4 runners.
Guys, race is coming up and it's actually paced. So we'll see how it goes. Go Noah, go Noah.
So there's a lot at stake as we approach our final race.
And we're off with the men's high performance section 2, 1500 meters. We've got Ryan Goudron in the classic UBC speed suit pulling up to the front, ready to tow these fine athletes through to a fast 1500. In this race, we've got Charlie Moachua, Maximilian Filion, Devin Meadows, Imane Mulugeta, Jose Castro, Jacob Wally, Jack Bowden, Mitch DeLay, Spencer Arnold, Dean Wallace, Devin Chapman, Bill Field, and then Ryan Goudron on pace. In this field, Dylan Hurley is the defending champion, 2 years running. He's got quite the kick, but Andrew Davies is claimed to have put a 3-second gap on him by the last lap. We'll see how that plays out, Sasha.
And our group going through about 58-59 through the first 400 meters. They're all off to a hot start. Right beside me here is Tyler Dozy, the meet record holder. Are you afraid that might go down tonight?
I am shaking in fear, Sasha. And this is Charlie Moachua pulling right up onto the pacer, Ryan Goudron. You can tell he's looking for a fast time tonight. And he's ready to run one. Devin Chapman right on track, followed next by Jack Bowden at the front of the chase out. And we go through 700 meters in about 145, 146. And the gap is opening up as Charlie Moachua and Devin Chapman are the only 2 athletes sticking right on the pace as we go through in about 2 minutes and 2:01 for the 1500 meters.
And these front 2 are rolling because we got a group of kickers right behind them ready to roll. And it looks like Yamon is closing the gap, trying to get right on the heels.
Announces the local powerhouse, Imane Mulugeta, national junior record holder in the half marathon, testing out the field here. As Charlie Moachua makes an early break to try to put a gap on the field. Some space is opening up behind him.
Come on, no! No! Reel them in! Reel them in! Come on, no! Pick it up! Come on! Come on, no! Come on! Hey! Come on, no! Pick it up! Yep! Let's go!
He can make her own.
Come on, no!
He's putting in a powerful kick right now as he comes with 200 meters to go.
Come on, no!
Dylan said
No, move!
kick today, and that's what he's showing right here.
Come on!
And it's about
Get there!
Come on, no!
And it's Dylan Hendrick right above 346 for the win.
348.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a
348. Nobody's better than you. Yeah, he got a big PB, but
But he's not happy.
Yep.
348.
348.
Way too nice.
Well,
Nice one.
I could have won that race.
he could have won the race easy.
He could have gone with you.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta make a move. When you're in the race, you look at people where they are, right? Look at and then make a move right away. You have lots in the tank. You have a sub 345 in your tank.
346.
I absolutely agree.
So they came in 347, Charlie.
Mind in the last
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was three.
So within a second.
He
What do you think though?
Got that one, right?
48.97.
Ah. Anyway,
But you're
So,
improving, like consistent.
consistent.
Every race.
Yeah.
Every race is
Well,
like
there's
linear
more in the tank.
progression,
There's
yeah.
way more in the tank.
Linear progression.
There's way more in the tank.
Love to have you guys back on June 28th.
Okay, back to aerobic. So Saturday, what's happening on Saturday?
Back here, so we hope to see you then.
Well,
Again, thank you to
he
all
could
of
either-
our racers,
he
our
can go
officials
down
out
to
there,
Oregon,
and all
run
our
an
spectators
800
who came out to support
with a bunch
us
of
for today.
154 guys.
That's it from us
And
too,
then he
and
could
have a
run
great night.
the championship mile the next day, but he's not in the fast heat. He's not in the fastest heat. He's in the second fastest.
But they're still gonna run.
They're gonna run
Whole
fast.
race too.
Or he could do the Victoria Track Classic, and then he could do the 15 there or the 8.
I don't think I've gone lane one at all.
But
15.
there's a 15. We need to know if it's paced.
So we have graduated from 50s. So anyone running 348, sub 348, we want
Well,
basically.
Yeah. On the Saturday workout?
Saturday we had 400s at 68 with a 45-second rest.
Yeah.
Then we had 400s in 60, even 59s.
Yeah.
Those with a 90-second rest. Then we had 400 in 54 and 55, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 60s should be like nothing.
When we were doing like the 400s at 60, I was just staying behind you on the bike, and I was getting that perfect rhythm. I was on the rail.
Yeah.
I was like, if I can run like that during my race, I definitely know I can run like 3:45. I just had to get on the rail and just stick behind somebody.
all you need
but
to
I didn't
do
get to
is-
do that this race.
If you go with the mindset in there, you're on the line. You go with the mindset and you get behind the guy.
Yeah.
That's all. You need to stay at 3 because you don't know what if the guy doesn't pace at 159? Is there a guarantee? What if he goes 155?
Yeah.
Right? So stay behind this guy. Once you know they're detaching, right away you have to adapt to the plan. Your plan is great, right? It can work, but other people have plan too. They're there to mess your plan.
Yeah.
They do mess up your plan. So once you detach from them, you have to make a move. You have to attach, right?
Yeah.
So if you picked up from there, you would have by then Yamani probably made a move here, right?
Whenever Yamani made the move, I should have went with him. That was my mistake.
Yes.
Because I know when he
But it's
made
okay.
the move, more guys went with him, and I got past like 5 guys, and I was just like, then I was just behind them, and then I was like stuck on
But
the
we
rail.
got our goal, kind of. We got the goal, but we wanted to win and in 346. That's what it was.
That was my goal.
Yeah. But we got the qualification, whatever we need for the national.
Because I know if I went with Yamane, I know at 200 to go, I probably would have won that race because I just would have been in the right position. Because the guys, I only lost by 2 seconds, but I was stuck for like a long time. So like I could have kicked.
You're racing on Sunday?
I race on Sunday, and then I have sorry. I am leaving Saturday morning because head coach of UVic, Hilary Stellingworth, she asked me to come for race prep and pre-meet day on Saturday. So I'll be leaving Saturday morning, and then I think I'm going to be staying Sunday as well for a long run, I think.
So racing on Sunday?
Racing,
only 800?
Only 800,
So
yeah.
you're doing only 800 too?
Yeah.
Or 1500?
I think I'll only do the 800.
That Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Elite 15 is after or before. I might do the Elite 15. Why not?
So that's on Sunday too, right?
Yeah, later in the day.
An hour.
Okay, so tomorrow morning, let's do a 3K jog tomorrow morning, and then evening we have a workout.
Probably a bad idea to do the 15, but
Just do it.
run with.
It's free. You made a trip, paid for it. You're there. Who knows? Who knows, right?
So we're going the
Okay. If you come in sub 150, would you do 50? 50?
On the Sunday?
Probably not. It would be so painful.
Okay, good job.
That 50 would be so bad. All that is so much lactic.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's just a little bit of. I wish.
I just wish I was more aggressive.
Aggressive.
I was so aggressive at BC high schools, and that's why I did almost execute the perfect plan.
Absolutely. It's all about believing, trusting.
Because even in my last time, I could have given more. Like I was just not in it at that point.
You pick up here.
I was just sad that I was behind. I'm like, why?
No, I knew you could even get that gap too. I know you. You could have got that gap, but it's became a little too much. But still covered so much gap. You were right there. Yeah, great job.
It was just. I was just sad at that point.
No.
Like, why am I not winning?
No, you shouldn't be sad running a 3:48 race.
You know what I'd look like if I was running a 3:48 race? I'd be jumping for joy.
Yeah.
Well, it's different because when you run like this and you feel like, oh, I finished a race and I feel fine.
How much you had in the tank?
Like, it was bad. I think I could have run like another.
Like 80% left
It
in the
was so bad.
You know what he said?
100%.
You know what he said? Did you hear it?
No, another what?
Another lap.
Lap?
Yes. He could have run another lap.
I finished right now.
Going 2K pace.
That's.
Well, now you know. Believe in your fitness. It's there.
We are good. Don't worry, we're good.
It's nuts.
Yeah, we are good. We have to keep the aerobic. So I'm just for Sunday, and then after that we pick up stuff.
I should have hopped on Charlie, but I didn't know what Charlie was gonna do. He's like, it's tiny.
No, but the thing is, you have to remember they are aerobic people. They're gonna last. They're gonna last till even if they can't kick.
Yeah, and like the guy that I went behind, the guy from Victoria, I totally thought he was gonna ramp it up, and he did the complete opposite. He ramped down. I was like, what the? He sped up. He passed the guy. Like, oh, I'm going with this guy.
You know the guy that
So
ran.
he told me like pick it up here.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this guy's gonna go. Ran with him at the Summer Games trials. He came in second. I was like, okay, this guy's.
Now get this in your head forever, lifetime. In the races, you have to respond. You have to respond and stay in touch in the first group. Listen to me. The goal is get to the Olympics and win it. That is the goal. Right? The goal is not to become aerobic, another Canadian that runs races. There are a million of them.
You're the Dutch Canadian.
That's not the goal.
Champ.
Yeah, good job. Okay, just do that tomorrow 3K in the morning and that's it. Let's go.
Should we ask Noah's race prep? What did he do this morning?
Oh,
I ate way too much today, but
you ate too much?
I think so.
And you had too many carbs. That's why you could go another lap.
So I woke up this morning probably at 8. I had my vitamin C, vitamin D. I had 2 pieces of sourdough bread that was homemade, some scrambled eggs, 3 of them, and this like rice wrap with some vegetables in it. Then I waited, probably ate that around like 9 o'clock, and then I waited all the way to 12 for my next meal. But before that, I did like a 3K run in the morning. That's how I like to wake up the body when I have to race later in the day. So with that meal, I had some BioSteel, some electrolytes in a cup, and then for the meal, I had, I think, some pasta with, I think a piece of chicken and some spaghetti sauce without the meat in it. And then just later, I think at like 3, I had my sandwich with another piece of sourdough with some jam on it, and then some more water throughout the day. I was just sipping
I love that restaurant.
And then I took a nap before that meal. I just forgot about that. That was like 40 minutes. I timed it for 20, but then I slept in and slept for 40 minutes, which felt good when I woke up. But
What's chef's number?
What was that?
What's chef's number? Good chef.
Myself.
Myself.
He makes it up.
And
Oh,
then
good.
for my meal, which was 3 hours before my race, so I ate that at I think 5:50, which is just a sandwich with some store-bought meat, some lettuce, tomato, and just probably like just a normal sandwich anybody else would eat, with some more beta-alanine in my water to enrich it in my blood. And then I came here 3 hours before, got my mind ready into it, and I think I started warming up an hour and a half before, just doing my leg swings and just making sure that I was loose and like ready to go, rolling and stuff. And then 45 minutes before I went for my 3K run on the road here at UBC, and then I did my strides, took a gel with like 40 grams of caffeine in it, like right after my warm-up run, which was like 30 minutes before my race, and it felt all good. So race
Okay.
went fine.
That's why we call him the scientist.
Yeah.
Well, like that's just how I've been doing it for like last couple races this season, and it feels great. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You have to have that.
Love it.
So new plan.
Clothes on.
See you later.
No workout today?
No.
Go get shoes on.
Just leave it. Just leave it. Tomorrow morning, do a 5K instead.
In the morning
In
and
the-
work in the afternoon?
तो PB हुआ है 348.97 का है शायद. ऑफिशियल टाइमिंग मेरे पास नहीं है, मेरे पास 348.71 है. तो लेकिन इससे अच्छी रेस लग सकती थी. मैं थोड़ा लेट आया था. स्टार्टिंग लाइन पे उसको मिला, वार्म अप वगैरह कर चुके थे क्योंकि दूर बहुत पड़ता है हमसे. फिर भी ठीक है, 350 डिप करना था, कर लिया. टारगेट मीट हुआ है, लेकिन 346 चाहता था मैं. लालची हो जाते हैं, तो कोई बात नहीं है, नेक्स्ट टाइम करेंगे. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में, समटाइम्स कंपटीशन के व्लॉग में. जय हिंद, जय भारत.